Alright, so this is a full legit.
Yeah.
You bought it.
It's gonna be the full thing. All right.
Alright, so you can continue
right.
with that subject. Or you know,
Well, the question was, Fairy Man. Well, I personally, I don't keep up with I don't watch Naruto Shippuden because they'll throw in some filler every now and again. But I keep up with the manga. But me nowadays, I don't really watch too many cartoons, stuff like that. But normally on my weekends off, weekend mornings, I'll watch some Avatar, Legend of Korra. I'm watching Young Justice. Fuck Young Justice. Ultimate Spider-Man because obviously. And Ultimate Avengers, which I hear is getting canceled, which makes my soul sad because they want to mix it in with Ultimate Spider-Man, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Shocker. Anything else?
John would have said that better.
Shocker. But that's what I'm watching today. I always used to watch shows like I used to watch Bleach. I used to watch Beyblade. I used to watch a lot of Metabots. A lot of different stuff growing up. But nowadays I only stick to a lot of comic book based stuff. Yeah, Young Justice. Yeah, Young Justice is pretty alright. I don't watch the Green Lantern and other stuff. But yeah, that's about what I watch.
Get on with it.
All right, wait, because remember I gotta keep doing this with my phone, man.
Password, you say?
Okay.
Oh, this is the one that.
Yeah, this is the question, everybody.
This is the one.
One point where we had to go and do some research and shit.
Yeah, we really didn't know what to say for this one.
Yeah.
So.
The question is from Darth Zorgon. He's actually been a subscriber of both of us for a very, very long time. I don't think you really noticed that. I pay attention.
I know. I noticed it too.
I thank you because I think he was with us with the Bridge series and when you doing 5Ds and all that shit.
I don't know. I don't know about back in 5D. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's been subscribed for a very long time, and I actually appreciate him. He subscribed to my channel, so we appreciate you, Darth Zorgon. I remember. See, we pay attention.
Alright, it's funny because the first question he asked, I actually have nothing to say for. It was
yeah. Oh, the question is for both of you. What are your 5 favorite books, 5 favorite movies, and 5 favorite songs?
Alright, me, my favorite book is Kill Us If You Can. Greatest story ever. I love that story.
No. Moving on.
It is. Alright, the next thing, as for my favorite movies, I had to literally sit down and think about it. My favorite movies, probably most people aren't even going to know. It's probably from... One is V for Vendetta. I always like that movie. As corny as this one is, Titanic, because I've literally sat down and watched Titanic 50 fucking times. The only reason why I like Titanic is because I'm the kind of person where I like horror, but it was horror, drama, everything that I could ever want in a movie.
They just want the title, they don't want the reasons.
Alright, then the next one is Another Gay Movie.
That's the name of it?
Yeah, the name is Another Gay Movie.
Oh, wow.
The other is With the World Mine, and isn't that a great movie?
It's the worst movie ever.
World of War Mine,
it's not. The Avatar: The Last Airbender was the worst movie ever, and he's making a part 2. Who's funding this guy?
And then my favorite movie is Prayers for Bobby, which is actually a very, very good movie.
I actually used to watch that movie. It's pretty decent. If you guys can go check that shit out, it's pretty cool.
And my favorite songs are Night of Fire, Angel of Darkness, Cascada Faded, Destroy Everything You Touch, and my favorite song is Golf Rap A&E. I will play each one of them probably...
Yeah, as he's saying it, because he had...
You know what I did? I kind of said them quickly. I'll just do
Oh, you say it over again.
That's Night of Fire. This is Angel of Darkness. And this is Faded. And then Destroy Everything You Touch. And then my favorite song is this.
This is weird to me because it's funny. Me and this guy used to have the same taste in music. When he started listening to 3 Days Grace, I was listening to 3 Days Grace, and we both had the same taste in music, and then we just stretched out. Before I always used to like music, black guy music, R&B, hip hop, you don't stop. And then me and him, we both kind of had the same taste, but nowadays he doesn't really listen to rock music like that.
I do listen to rock music,
but that's not his preference of choice anymore. I guess. Did you get the new 1,000 Foot Crutch album? Yeah, exactly. I got it. You guys should listen to 1,000 Foot Crutch. I know you do. I get wicked.
Actually, you know what? I'll even cut
Courtesy
this.
call.
I'll actually seriously like cut this out of the video just because it doesn't really like. Yeah, this is a rock song I just got into and it's really good.
Who's it by? Oh, okay. It's been a long time since I've heard you listen to a rock song like that. Can I answer the question?
Yes.
Because it's going to be long as fuck.
I know.
So, for 5 favorite books, me, you know, I like comic books. You know, I read them. Yeah, I legally download them. I read 5 more. I'm going to go off comic books. And, you know, we got Spider-Man. Well, really like Ultimate Spider-Man because now we have a Black Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this story.
Get away from me, mosquito.
I'm trying to answer a question.
I'm sorry. Mosquitoes all over the place.
I like Static Shock because another black superhero. I don't know why. Yeah, you know, but because Static Shock was just really cool. He had a lot
I like
of cool.
Static Shock because it's legitly you and me.
Everybody has their reasons.
Because, you know, because that other guy that, you know, the gear, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you have him that's like always like on a computer. Me.
And then, you know, Batman Beyond because, you know, I'm not really the biggest fan of Batman, but Batman Beyond I like because it's kind of futuristic and then, you know, kind of still Batman, one of the greatest things about him is not really his powers or, you know, the action really. The best thing about Batman is the storytelling. And it has a lot of that, and I like Batman Beyond.
I don't want them mosquitoes.
X-Men because I love X-Men, just the fact that it's almost sort of realistic and it deals with a lot of social problems. And I don't know if you know this, they actually made like a new comic, it was called The Astonishing X-Men, where they actually had a gay couple get married. And then like the world was like in arms, gay superheroes, what the fuck? And then it was like, oh yeah, did you know the first Green Lantern was gay?
Yeah. I think I remember because I'm subscribed to What the Buck on Kisame Unlimited on my account. So I'm like, I think I heard of it, but I didn't really watch it. So I don't really watch them.
But I like X-Men because like they come up with a lot of creative superpowers, and you know, Nightwing because Nightwing's awesome. If anything, the best thing I love about Batman are the whole Robin stories. So, like how he's had like so many different Robins, and they all just evolve into their own ones except Tim. Kind of don't like Tim. Everybody loves Dick because he turns into the Nightwing, and then there's Red Hood, Dick, and then Tim.
We don't want to. I don't want to start that.
All right. 5 favorite movies. I'm not gonna go into why I like them because once I tell you the names of them, you're just gonna know why I love them. Space Jam, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, Megamind. Fucking love that movie. 500 Days of Summer because I'm a bitch. And
I literally get being on the phone with you, Anthony. Have you seen 500 Days of Summer? It's the greatest movie ever.
And then of course recently The Avengers. The Avengers is like a fucking great movie. You've seen it, right?
I haven't seen it yet.
Because he doesn't live. But Avengers, anybody who's seen it, you know why it's such an awesome movie. It's such a great movie. 5 favorite songs. I'm not gonna play them like this guy did. I don't have that kind of time. But I picked 5 different. I listen to a lot of like new independent type music. So you know, if you guys know who these people are, you're fucking awesome. And if you don't know, just check them out. I'll probably like type them into the description.
You won't do that.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, Deep Pride, Bottom Dollar, Watsky, I Don't Give a Fuck, Childish Gambino, We Ain't Them, Micah B, Acura Integral, the remix, and then XV, Phobia. Those are my top 5 favorite songs.
Alright, let's go to the next thing.
If you guys can just look those guys up. If you've never heard of them.
Zorgon made.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you've been a long time fan, but I guess, you know, he earned the right to ask that question.
I mean, to be honest, I that was like only one of the comments. I'm like, oh my god, answering this is going to take me and Evan like 4 minutes.
Yeah, I know. We gotta like make these answers quicker. Okay, the next question is from Jake Cardwell 74. If you were sealed in a room with a lawyer, an accountant, a real estate broker, and a gun containing 2 bullets, and the room would only be open when both bullets are fired, what would you do?
I actually have an answer to that because the question does not legitly say I have to kill somebody. I'd either shoot the wall or just shoot them in the leg or something. Yeah. This one said he would shoot himself. I don't know why.
Because I don't like my life.
I would just literally just shoot at the wall. He said, once the 2 bullets have been fired, the door would open. Boom, boom, open the door.
Alright, next question. The next question is from MayKite88. Was there ever a deck you or Spidey ever built and disassembled but always went back into building again? Me personally, I've never done that because I'm such a hoarder with decks. I just keep them all forever. This guy, on the other hand...
You see, I'm the kind of person where it's like, I think I've done that a lot.
Thank you, because that's what the people subscribe for.
See?
That's what people are subscribed for. You get all that meat on your bones.
But I'm just like, me personally, when it comes to that question, I feel like there are going to be, of course, times in a format where a deck will get stale, and I will put it down and move on to something else. It doesn't mean I don't like the deck anymore. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like at the moment, I'm not using my Crystal Beast anymore because, you know, in a format with 3 MSTs, Night Shot and Heavy Storm and all that crazy shit, it's hard to, you know, use Crystal Beast. But they're actually making the field spell to play those advanced Crystal Beast that Jesse used when he was crazy evil with Ubellinum. And of course me, when that card's released, I'm going to be like, oh, I could actually use legitly Rainbow Dark Dragon in Crystal Beast. So I was like, that's great. And I would probably most likely, you know, go back to the deck. So yeah, I'm like, I do that.
The next question is from Lego Zach Product 11. I actually don't understand this question, so maybe you can understand it. If you pulled a tour guide or a card D, would destroy it? I would destroy card D.
I personally, I don't understand that question because I'm the kind of person where those cards are legitly worth money. It's like legitly ripping money. Just because you dislike a card, I would not destroy it because I'm the kind of person where it's like, if you don't want it, doesn't mean other people wouldn't want it. So, I mean, like, you know, if you could, you know, if anything, if I pulled a card D, because I don't really like card D, if I would take it, it's like worth like an $80-something card. I would immediately put it in my trade bond and get rid of it and get a card I would want. That's my opinion for that.
I don't know what I know what tour guide is. I don't know what card D is.
It's basically, it's a card that
I don't want to know. Oh. I don't want. I'll look it up on my own time, not during the video. The next question is for Anthony. It says, Dear Anthony, if you could give a generic message to all Yu-Gi-Oh players in all Yu-Gi-Oh players, what would it be? Well, that's kind of the message of Underground. So the next question is, who is your favorite character in Naruto, and what is your opinion on the Machina decks?
Now, for when it comes down to my favorite Naruto character, everyone's gonna assume it's Kisame because his name is Kisame Unlimited. And to be honest, I didn't actually make that YouTube account. This guy made me the Kisame Unlimited account because back in the old days when I made a YouTube account,